Whichever it is, I hope that they are aware that we now have a building on fire. So a building is alight. And smoke and flame emitting from at least 2 windows, so it's well alight. So I hope someone has called for the fire brigade. I think in this particular instance, we're going to imagine that this is a building, it might be a hangar. It's certainly a building on an airfield, and we're going to see at least one of the airfield appliances in action. We started with the TACAR 2, the Carmichael Commando Range Rover. Through the buildings in the middle of the village, the station got a massive fast going now. The best things to be done. And the tail are down invested in Birmingham. We've also got an involvement by the other vehicles that have been involved previously. With the Land Rover light appliance and one of the denizens. And they're going to, when the larger one, they're going to set into the dam with water, I think. Can't quite see from here. The park's across my view. But hopefully you can see them. Now the hose on this vehicle, known as Dutch roll. Not traditionally roll, where you start at one end and roll it until you get to the other end. In this case, it's been rolled halfway along, so you get both ends when you open it up. And on this particular plant, you're going to see something quite unusual. You're going to see a roof-mounted monitor at work. Now it's quite possible you'll never see one like that at work. The only time you'll see that is on an airfield crash centre. When you go into your holidays, you'll see the crash trucks around. But this particular one is an ordinary Dennis fire engine, but it has a roof-mounted monitor on as well, because where it works, there are several oil refineries, and so this truck can be used to put on a jet of water long-term. It can just sit there pumping away water without the fireman having to stand about holding the hoses. And as you can see, it is capable of being remotely controlled, so they can move the jet round from inside the cab. Water from that machine so powerful it will probably push the door in on the building if it's not careful. And I remind you that none of the displays represent modern firefighting techniques. These displays we put on for your entertainment only using the older fire appliances. In this display, not only is the chest going to be put out, the fire, that the pyrotechnics crew and the safety officer are getting a free shower. I hope it's not spreading your way, ladies and gentlemen. If it is, well, just enjoy it. It's free. So that's when you can put a jet out, but if you put down the wall of water, you can spread it out into a wall to protect the firefighters while they go further in, or you just put the jet. Very controllable. There you go. And then the wood going to start to play. And again, a very unusual sight, two jets at once on the front of the machine. One controlled by the operator on the roof, the other one remotely controlled. While it's on the move as well. Terrific for us. It laid down so much water, a big heavy thing like that, although it's driven on all those wheels with those great tires on, you can still quite easily get stuck on this sort of terrain, so you have to be very careful going out to drive. So what an impressive vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful display that was.